Hello, this is Four Peas in a Podcast,
Hi, I'm
and I'm
Tristan
Dalen
Cranfield.
Reynolds.
I'm Brady Blake.
And I'm Adley Reynolds.
And this is Four Peas in a Podcast.
Now, we've had this idea for a podcast, you see. We've had this idea for a good while now. Me and Tristan's went back a good ways, and me and Tristan met Dalen Adley one Young Speakers meeting in my hometown of Summertown, Tennessee. Dalen, you want to tell him about
Yeah,
that?
so that was in the year 2022, and we all got together. We were going to stay at this house. Very, very kind for these people letting us stay at their house. They actually just got their house done, and they had all these boys come and stay with them, and to bond and build friendships. And it was a really good meeting. And we all stayed in the same room. It was me, Tristan, Adley, and Brady. And we all that's where our friendship started. And now we've grown, and our friendships got better. And now we've started this podcast. That's the very beginning in this podcast and how it originated.
That's awesome right there. We just didn't know each other at all, just completely have an amazing friendship a couple of years later is awesome. So y'all boys, I want y'all to tell me where y'all from. Aren't you and Adley brothers there,
we've
Dalen?
been brothers for a while now.
It's probably your whole life, honestly.
I would say.
Just about.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're from Indiana. We're actually from Helpville, Indiana. It's kind of outside of Bedford, Indiana. Now I'm naming all these names, and you probably have no idea where I'm talking about. But yeah, it's Indiana, Bedford, and then we get into Helpville. We're just outside of it, out in the country. Beautiful out here. There's a bunch of farmland. Love it. A bunch of hunting land too.
That's awesome.
Well, what about?
Yeah,
That
just
is
remember
awesome.
this. We're in a tiny town or a small town in Indiana.
That will get you where you need to go. I mean, if you want to find it, search that in Google Maps, and you should find it.
So I can come.
Sure. Pack up your bags and your little Jeep Cherokee and drive right over here.
I'll have to do that. Okay, so Tristan, about you now. Where are you from?
I live in a small town called White Bluff. It's in Dixon County, Tennessee. And interesting fact, I live about an hour and a half from Brady.
Yeah, you do, and it's funny. We live kind of close, but never get to see each other, which is kind of sad.
What a shame that is.
Yeah, it is. So Tristan, I got a question for you it's been kind of bothering me lately, and I was wondering if I can get something out of you.
Okay, shoot.
So is the rumors that I've heard out there, do you sleep in a man bun?
I can not confirm or deny that theory at this point.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Thank you. That's fair. I mean, It's just I think a lot of people have been thinking about it a lot lately, and it's just been on the minds of a lot of people out there. And Dalen,
a big
have you
mystery.
thought about it lately?
I think I even have close to a picture of it. So it's almost proof, but we haven't proved it yet. We need a little bit more evidence.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to see. I bet that's how he gets his hair the way he does. He puts it in a little tiny little man bun in the back, and then he lets it just flow like a wave in the ocean.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it, I think.
I cannot confirm nor deny my secrets. Continue at this time, though.
So, Dalen and Adley, I got a question for y'all. Do y'all play guitar and drums, so I hear?
Yeah, that started a few years ago. I think it's been 6 years we have played an instrument now. Adley, as a little boy, I'll let him speak for himself in a minute, but he wanted to play the drums, and my mom definitely thought that was a bad idea. But I've always wanted to play guitar. So we actually had the same teacher for a few years, and he taught both drums and guitar. And that's how it started, and we've been jamming ever since. We'll get together, write songs, and just jam with each other, drums and guitar. So Adley, what's your favorite part about playing the drums?
I don't know, honestly, but
Probably. I got a question. Do you like to show off and like maybe just get to like show everybody what you can do?
I mean, there might be a little bit of that, but I mean,
Adley's not quite the show off type. He's kind of the sit back,
He
Yeah.
and
doesn't
he'll
seem
just
like
do
it,
the
does he?
thing, and you'll be impressed no matter what he does.
Yeah, I'm usually impressed about what he does. He does some amazing things. The man, the
That's
myth, the
right.
legend, so we
MML,
call him.
Mr. MML.
Appreciate
Miss-
appreciate that.
Yep. Yep. Jalen, I got a question for you. I hear that people get you and Adley mixed up as twins.
Yeah, it's
Is
kind
that
of
so?
been a big trouble for us for a while now. I mean, we'll walk into the old Walmart, and they'll be like, "Oh, are you guys twins?" And we'll be like, "No." I mean, we're not even close to being twins. We're 2 years apart, almost 2 years. One in about 9 months.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we're 2 years apart. We're about the same size, same weight. People confuse us twins all the time. They can't even get our names right. It's a growing pain.
Man, is that what do you think about that? Does that upset you?
It doesn't bother me that much, but I mean, Adley probably has more to say about this. His opinion.
Adley, what do you think about this?
Yeah, well, sometimes they'll even think that I'm older. So I mean, I'm the younger brother, so I can't really complain. I mean, I should be pretty happy about it, for them to think that I'm
Yeah.
the older brother. But
Yeah.
So
Honestly,
basically,
yeah.
it's a plus
Now
for
I
him and a negative for me to sum it all up.
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So who's the best looking one out of y'all? Have y'all figured that
Well,
out yet?
we don't want to flaunt. It's really up for other people's opinions.
I guess I could see that. I could
Yeah,
see people casting their
yeah.
votes on that. Yep.
But most people, I would say, go on about Adley the most, and he's got those sideburns. I mean, he can grow them like crazy. He's only 15 years
Yeah.
old, and he can grow some sideburns. I'll tell you that.
I can witness to this, folks. He can put on some sideburns.
So I mean, he could probably grow a full-on beard by the age of 15. It's impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. So me living in a small town like we addressed, we do a lot of these things where we call it the Sonic run. Well, you on a small town, you don't got nothing to do. You got a Sonic. That or Walmart. Tristan has done this with me several times. Tristan, what do you have to say about Walmart and Sonic runs?
Pretty good. As coming from a small town myself, I totally get that. We don't have many malls around here, so we just
Yeah.
pace the grounds of a Walmart. The
Yeah.
Sonic, it's become a close bond now to my heart, really.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah. I think it has
you know,
for
I got a
many,
big
honestly.
desire for the Sonic restaurant. I was with a few of my friends, and they wanted me to do this, and I turned it down. But ever since, it's been bugging me that I have not done this. Have you ever just thought about just running through Sonic? Just open the doors and just run through there and see what they say. I mean, see what's inside that kitchen. Just one from one side to the other, and see what's all in that Sonic building. I mean, that'd just
Yeah.
be thrilling.
I have always wondered that.
Yeah. Honestly though, yeah, you'd probably see some milkshakes going, see some slushies going.
Burgers flipping
Honestly
on the
though.
grill. I mean, you can't get any better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Now I bet it
I
smells pretty
bet.
good.
So this got me thinking about Brady a little bit. A little while back, he was talking about his siblings and how he thinks he's better than them. And you can have different opinions about that, but throughout this podcast, we need to have a goal to keep Brady humble. We'll be playing football with him. He'll be smack
Yeah.
talking and just throwing it down on us. We got to keep him humble through this podcast. So
I'll admit myself. I do need to work on staying more humble, especially people that know me on the volleyball court know it
he
cannot be
takes
good
it serious.
sometimes.
He does. He fights with a passion.
I do. I'll admit. That's something that y'all can just hold me accountable for, and I'll do my best to
Okay.
get better at.
Hey, that's what we're for.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, sir. So, Dalen, you been driving lately?
I have been driving. I got a little Toyota Corolla. I name it BB, stands for Blue Bullet or Blue BB.
Yep.
It's
How about you, Tristan? You been driving lately?
A little bit. Got a 1992 Ford. I call it
Okay.
Poppy because it popped a lot when we first got it started.
Well, I mean, you can't beat a little papa. You go down you don't even need music in the truck. I mean, you got it popping.
Exactly. Just hear it
I,
pop
it,
down the road. Hey Brady, how
Yeah,
about
there
you?
you go.
You've been driving?
Yeah, I've been driving lately, Tristan. I think you can account to some type of times we've had driving with each other. We've had some good times, have we?
Yep.
Brady's
You sure
actually put
have.
on hold driving right now. He can't drive because of a special incident he had.
Yeah, me and my cousin Molly, we had an incident a while back that just I wouldn't like to address really, but let's just say I ended up in the back of someone.
Going on.
Everybody's okay though, so no reason to worry about it or anything. I got it all taken
Yeah,
care
you
of.
want to. I heard
That's
this
good.
story about Brady when he got his permit. He was driving with his mama, and he was driving right along, and also he tells me I almost hit a house, and I go, "You almost hit a house?" I mean, yeah, people's hit a house before, but I mean, this is one of his first time driving, and he almost hits a house. I mean, you talk about the concern on his mama's face. I'm sure she's like, "I got to deal with Brady the rest of this life trying to hit houses." So let's hope Brady improves.
Yes, I can address this. This is accurate. I did almost hit a house when I first started driving, and yes, my mama was not very happy with me, as you could probably tell. But I've come a long way since then, and I'm a pretty good driver now, even though
Yeah,
that
you don't
incident
hit
did
houses anymore. You hit the
happen.
back of vehicles, so you've improved. They're a little bit smaller than houses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
See that you got
That's
a
right. I
baby
mean,
steps.
the next is gonna be a
yeah.
telephone pole. It won't be that big of a deal at all.
I've already hit a telephone pole once.
I think we just confirmed who's the worst driver out of us.
Well, I don't know about that just yet because I got a cousin now. Y'all probably know my cousin. I don't think I'm gonna say her name, but oh man, she is. Every time you get in the car, you gotta hope you're ready to meet Jesus. You got to make sure you're ready to meet Jesus when you get in the car with her because it is close every time.
You're asking Jesus to take the wheel on that one.
Yeah, I think so. I think that song fits really good when I get in the vehicle with her.
Well, I'm sure everybody has a driver like that that just scares them to death. What's your driver that scares you to death, Adley?
Hmm. Boy, I don't know. I've rode with some crazier drivers, but none that really scared. Well, actually, in Missouri, one of my cousin's friends, he scared me a little bit. We were going around in a field driving, and that scared me a little bit.
He was a little bit crazy, but it's all right. We all made it out. Uh, Tristan, what's your
Hey, that's all that matters at the end.
that's right. Tristan, what's your the most feared driver
So
you have?
Tristan,
Um, think friends wise, definitely Brady. 100% actually. You know, I'm
okay
my
now,
knuckles
easy
turn white
now.
every time I go into his car with how much I'm holding on. But
Oh,
household wise, I'd probably go with my sister Autumn.
Okay.
Uh, she's nuts. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
How about you, Dalen?
The most feared driver I rode with. Let's see. Um, there's a lot of crazy drivers. I've been waiting to ride with Brady. I've since we live Indiana, Tennessee. I haven't been able to ride with him, and I'm just already gonna list. I think he would be the most feared driver that I would ride with. But that's my opinion. I don't know if it's true or not, but just by the rumors, the house hitting, the telephone hitting, the car back hitting, getting stuck in the ditch. I mean, those things add up. But we won't ramble along with Brady too much. We won't throw him down in the dirt like he did his Jeep.
but let me say this: we'd have a
We
good
would have a
time if
real
you
good
came with
time.
me.
I would never forget it. That's a good way to put it.
Yep,
It would be
yep.
a
Let's just
time
say
to remember.
I would ride with
Yep.
him. I would do it just for the thrill. I mean, it'd be exciting.
I'd say this. I might bring near life death experiences, but I always have a good time
That's
with my
right.
friends.
That's right.
There
Well,
you
guys,
go.
we have about 2 more minutes left. Y'all have anything y'all really want to bring up and talk about?
Just stay safe out
Yeah,
there, I
be
guess.
careful when you're driving. I mean,
Um,
we've talked a lot about these driving
yeah,
incidents, and we just be careful.
Yeah,
yeah,
and be careful when you're riding with people
That's
too.
right.
yeah. I'll tell y'all this: if someone's being stupid in the vehicle, y'all tell them to pull over on the. It doesn't matter if they're going fast or just being stupid. Y'all tell them to pull over on the side, and you call your mom or daddy to come pick you up because it's not worth dying in a vehicle
Amen. And
accident.
even better than that, if you see someone being stupid when they're driving, you smack them across their face, knock them out, and you hop on their lap and drive.
No,
That's right.
okay, Dalen. I don't think we're gonna do
That's right.
that.
Amen to that,
Okay,
brother.
y'all did not get this advice from me, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. We'll make sure to do that with Brady next time we ride with him.
That's right. Not out of anger,
Okay.
not out of just for your safety. That's one of the ways to do it.
Exactly.
Well, guys, this has been a good introduction podcast. I think
Yeah, and
I'm
before we
excited
end this,
for
I
it.
just want to give a thanks to all the people out there supporting it. We got Mr. Braxton, Brady's
Yeah,
little brother, that started a YouTube page
yeah,
for us, and we got many people that
yeah.
subscribed and followed us, and just thank you all for doing what you do out there. It's greatly appreciated.
Exactly. Yep,
I'd like to say the same thing.
We'll say it.
yep.
Say
that.
that.
It's
How
yeah,
about
but
I just second
That
that?
will work.
How about that?
That will work.
yeah, we can count
All right.
that.
Well, I say we call it a
That's
wrap.
right.
Yep. I'm glad we can do this with each other. I have a lot of fun. I hope these are fun for y'all, but these are mostly fun for me. I love doing stuff with my buddies like this, my brothers in
Definitely,
Christ.
definitely.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is 4 P's in a podcast.
Yep. Signing off from now.
See
See
ya.
y'all.
See ya.
See ya.